Hi, I'm Irene Cheng and I teach piano and ukulele for the Salvation Army in Orange County. Today we're going to learn Silent Night on the ukulele by using a tablature, and I'm going to teach it to you on my baritone ukulele, but you can also use this for your soprano, concert, or tenor ukulele. As long as you have changed the G string to the lower octave, it still works. So first of all, just a quick review. Your left hand has finger numbers assigned to them, and they are finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4. Your thumb does not have a number. Also, a quick review, you should be able to understand how tablature works. So a quick explanation of it is when you see the 4 lines, the bottom line is the string that's closest to your face. The second from the bottom line is this string, the next one, second closest to your face. The third string up is the second string closest to the floor. And the top string you see on the page is actually the bottom string on the instrument. So that if you looked at your instrument like this, it should match what you see on the page. So don't think of tablature as a mirror image. It's actually reversed. So let's look at the first line of Silent Night. You have a 3 on the top line, which is actually the bottom string of your instrument. The big numbers on tablature are fret numbers, not necessarily finger numbers. And so I've written in the little numbers kind of diagonally to the right of them to be the finger numbers. We have fret 3, and I'm going to use finger 4 for the first note. The second note is fret 3, but the next string, and the next note is an open same string that you just played. So you have to let go of this. Okay? The name of the game, in order to make legato playing, which means connecting all the notes from one to another, is to hold on to everything as long as possible. So if I play my first note, I'm not going to let go of it just because I play my second note. Between the second and third notes, I have to let go because it's the same string that I need to take my fingers off. But if I don't have to let go, I'm going to hang on to everything as long as possible, and that will let the notes ring longer. So with that being a goal, you have to pick finger numbers where you can hold on to as many notes in a phrase as possible. And that's why I have chosen to assign finger numbers for some of the notes. If you don't see little finger numbers to the diagonal right of the fret number, then just use the same finger number as the fret number. For instance, first note, fret 3, finger 4. Second note, fret 3, use finger 3. And then the third note, you have to let go. Next note, 3, and then the low, the open, and then I need fret 1, finger 1, but I have to let go of this finger to get this note. And the next note is the second fret. And now third measure, open, open, 3, and then 1, 2. Here you need to pluck with 2 fingers to get 2 notes at the same time. Let's do the first line again slowly. Start with finger 4 here. And you can already get your second finger ready if you want to put these 2 down in the beginning. Let's play the first line together slowly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's look at the second line. Here's where the song really starts. Fret 3, finger 3, and then 2 quicker open notes. And did you notice I needed the fret 3 twice in the same measure? I don't take the finger off because my 2 open notes are on different strings. Let's play the second line where the melody of the song truly begins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now let's look at the third line. We have fret 5 on this string and the other string 2 away from it. And you notice I want to use finger 4 and finger 3 for those 5s so that I can use finger 1 in the next measure on the 2nd fret. I want to be able to hold down all 3 of these notes all at the same time. This is the first fret 5. Practice that again. And then keep it, but when I put my finger 1 onto fret 2, I have to let go of the pinky. So try that again from the beginning of line 3. Here we go. Switch. That'll take some work to put finger 1 down while you lift up the pinky. It's a little bit of coordination practice to lift the pinky while you put down finger 1. Let's do it again. The first 2 measures of line 3. Ready, go. Now, 2nd finger for fret 3. I can let go of this because I don't need it. And I have to let go of this too. But I don't want to let go of this fret 3, but I need the next fret 3, so I'm going to use a different finger. In 3rd line, 3rd measure and 4th measure. Now I have to let go because I need the open. Let's do the 3rd and the 4th measures of line 3 again, starting with finger 2 on fret 3. Ready, here we go. Let go. All right, the whole 3rd line. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Line 4. We have an open and then a fret 1 with finger 1. And then here I have fret 3, but I'm going to use finger 4 because it's a baritone and I don't feel like stretching my fingers that far. So I'm going to use my pinky for finger 4 for fret 3. But if you're playing on a smaller instrument, you can go ahead and use finger 3 if you want. So I have finger 4 and then that's the note. Here's the fret 1, fret 2, and then I have to let it go. And then the next measure, 3, 2 open. This is kind of like before. And then open. Let's do line 4 together. 1, 2, 3. The 5th line is very similar. Let's try it. The ending, the last measure is a little different. Here we go. All open. Okay. 2nd to bottom line. Now this is the trickiest part of the song because we're going to include a bar. A bar helps you press down multiple strings in the same fret all at once, and that will start in the 2nd measure of the 2nd to bottom line. So fret 5, we're going to use finger 2 here and finger 1 here. And so the first measure goes like this. And for the next measure, when I go to fret 8, I'm going to take the same finger without lifting. I'm going to slide it down to fret 8. So I'm going to go like this with the 5s and then slide it to 8. After that, I'm going to take my pointer and bar fret 7. So I can evenly press down all the strings with that one finger, and then while it's on the fret 7, I'm going to play this string and then keep it barred all the way to the rest of the line. After this first 7, I'm going to use my finger 4. I'm going to press down. The measure from fret 8 goes 8, 7, 10, 7. From 10 to 7, I just lift off my pinky because my bar is already holding the 7th fret. So it's 8, 7, 10, 7. 8, 7, 10, 7. And then fret 8 with this finger, fret 9 with that finger, and then 7 again, and 7. So measures 2, 3, and 4 of the second to bottom line goes like this, starting with fret 8. Here it is, the 3 measures, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th measure of that line. Ready, here we go. Starting with fret 8, here we go. All of the second to bottom line, starting with the fret 5s, here we go. Slide. Let's do it again from the fret 5s. Ready, here we go. Slide. Bar. And the last line is like something, oh, it's like the beginning thing you played. Ready, here we go. Let's play the whole thing together. 1, 2, 3. You might notice at the end, I'm kind of wiggling my fingers, and that's giving the string a little shake. It's called a vibrato. It makes the note kind of ring a little more beautifully. You can't let go. You just press it all and just kind of rotate your fingers a little bit on the fret. Now, using my soprano ukulele, let's go through each line. Start with the highest sounding string with finger 4 on fret 3. Next note is fret 3, the next string. Notice I don't take the fingers off. I use different fingers so both strings can keep ringing. When I have to take my finger off for the open note, I lift it up. The first 3 notes, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then put that finger back, open, and then for the 1 fret, remove this finger, but keep it pressed down for the 2, and then open, open, 3, 1 and 2. You need to pluck with 2 fingers so they happen at the same time. For all the other notes, because the song moves so slowly or slowly enough, if you wanted to use your thumb to pluck everything, that would be fine. Or if you like to use different fingers to pluck, I don't care which finger you're plucking with when the song moves slowly. But if you're playing a fast song, then I think it's really hard to move your thumb that fast. It would be beneficial to use other fingers. But for this, use whatever finger you want to pluck, except this 2 notes. You need 2 fingers. Let's do the first line together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's look at the second line. This is where the melody starts. If I don't have little numbers written next to the fret number, then use the same finger number as the fret number. So the second line, fret 3, finger 3. 1, 2, 3. And did you notice I did not lift up this finger just because I'm playing 2 open strings after it, because I need it again and they don't conflict, so keep it pressed down. Try it again, and let's do the next measure after that too. When you need the open string where this finger was pressing, of course, remove it. Those 2 measures, 1, 2, 3. Lift. Let's go on, it's the same. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. And then line 3, use fingers 4 and 3 for fret 5. Why? Because I want to save finger 1 for fret 2 in the next measure. And it goes like this. Here's the 5s. The other 5, I can keep all those 3 notes ringing, or those 2 notes ringing. And then when I need to go to fret 2 on the same string, I have to lift up my pinky, or else I can't hear it. But keep the fret 2 pressed down as long as possible. And then the next measure, 3, open, 3. Use a different finger for the other 3 on the string next to it, so the previous fret 3 can keep ringing. Measures 3 and 4 of line 3, like this. Ready? Here we go. And now you have to let go for that open string. Line 4. So you see in line 4, the second measure for fret 3, I have a little 4 written up there, and that is for when I am playing my baritone ukulele. The spacing is bigger, so instead of using finger 3, and I have to stretch it very far, like this, I just use finger 4. But for a smaller instrument, ignore the 4, let's just use finger 3 when it says fret 3. Line 4, open, 1, open, but don't let go of 1. Then finger 3, 1 again, and then now you have to lift up 3 to do 2, and then open. Let's do those 2 measures together. Ready? Here we go. And then next measure, 3. Keep it pressed down for the 2 opens, and there's a 3 again. Now you can let go for the open strings. Let's do line 5 again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, line 6 is the hardest of the song. Start with finger 2 on fret 5 and finger 1 on fret 5 here. And then when you go to fret 8, don't release finger 2, but just slide it up to fret 8. And then use your finger 1 and bar the bottom 3 strings. Bar means you press all the 3 strings down together at fret 7. Pinky does fret 10, and then you just lift up the pinky for the next fret 7. It's already pressed down by this finger. So you go 8, 7, 10, 7, and now keep it barred, but use this finger for the 8th fret, and then the 9th here, and then let go of everything except the bar for the 2 7s. Okay, so you're going to keep the bar pressed down for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th measures of that line, so that whenever you need the 7s, it's already there. Okay, so here it is from the 8th fret, 8, bar, 10, let go, that's a 7, and then 8, fret 9, let go, but the 7 and the 7. Okay, let's play the 6th line slowly in time. 1, 2, 3. Slide to 8, bar, 10, 8, 9, 7, 7. Okay, then the last line is just like the intro, except the last measure. Here we go. And I'm gonna wiggle my last note to give it a vibrato. It makes the long notes a little bit more beautiful. A vibrato is just when you keep your finger pressed and just rotate it around a pivot. And it makes the note wiggle a little bit. Let's play the whole song. 1, 2, 3. Two, three.